Unfortunately, one person dies from heart disease every 33 seconds in the United States, and this condition not only affects those in the US, but is also a global health issue. In 2020 alone, approximately 32% of global deaths were due to some form of cardiovascular disease, CVD. CVD is a term that covers a range of conditions that disrupt the normal functioning of the heart. Some of these conditions include heart failure, stroke, coronary artery disease, and peripheral artery disease. Lifestyle factors such as poor diet, lack of physical activity, smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, and diabetes can increase the risk of developing heart disease. But no need to fear just yet. In today's video, we've got some healthy foods you can include into your diet to improve your heart health naturally. Let's get into it. Number 1. Green leafy veggies. Eat your veggies. Most likely, you remember your parents telling you this since childhood, but there's a good reason for it. Eating veggies, especially green leafy vegetables, can significantly improve cardiovascular health. A study focusing on the impact of eating lots of green leafy veggies daily found it can significantly reduce the risk of several types of cardiovascular diseases. Green leafy veggies have a bile acid binding capacity, which helps lower cholesterol levels and decreases heart disease risk. They also contain nitrate, which helps maintain nitric oxide levels in the body, which is critical for cardiovascular health. These veggies are also rich in antioxidants that further reduce the risk of CVD and cancer by combating free radicals. Green leafy vegetables are particularly rich in vitamin K. Did you know that most of the general population in the US is likely to have a vitamin K deficiency? It's important to ensure you get enough of this nutrient in your diet. This is because it can help reduce arterial stiffness, slow the progression of vascular and valvular calcification, lower the risk of coronary artery disease, and even decrease cardiovascular mortality. So it's safe to say it's worth paying attention to your intake of green leafy vegetables. To include more of these veggies in your diet, you can start with familiar options like spinach, kale, lettuce, Swiss chard, collard greens, and arugula. Add them to salads, smoothies, sauté or stir-fry, or even stuff them into your sandwiches. Look for new recipes online on how to make your greens into crunchy and nutritious snacks. Number 2. Whole grains. Whole grains are a simple group of foods that can really boost your heart health. Unlike refined grains, whole grains contain all three parts of the grain kernel: the bran, germ, and endosperm. Whole grains are generally considered healthier than their refined counterparts because they retain their natural nutrients, fiber, and other beneficial compounds. A study examining the relationship between whole grain and fiber intake and CVD risk showed promising results supporting its beneficial role in heart health. Participants who consumed whole grains had lower fasting glucose, total cholesterol, and LDL cholesterol levels than control groups. This indicated that whole grains aid in preventing CVD because of a nutrient profile that supports glycemic control and blood pressure regulation. When shopping for whole grains, choosing products that contain at least 51% whole versus refined grains is recommended. American dietary guidelines suggest a serving of at least 3 ounces a day, which equals around 48 grams or 1 slice of whole wheat bread, half cup of oats, half cup of whole wheat pasta, or half cup of brown rice. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all our great Bestie content. Number 3. Edamame. Now, this may not seem like a food that jumps into your mind when you think of heart health, but edamame is abundant in soy isoflavones, a specific type of flavonoid that has shown potential in promoting heart health. So much so that the FDA has permitted food labels to include information stating that soy protein is associated with a lower risk of heart disease. Soy protein in a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol can help reduce the risk of coronary heart disease by lowering blood cholesterol levels. High cholesterol is a risk factor for cardiovascular disease, which can lead to several complications that can result in heart attacks and strokes. By incorporating edamame into your meals, you can potentially improve your heart health by reducing your cholesterol levels. In addition to being a great source of soy protein, edamame is rich in other nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, and vitamin K, all of which have the potential to lower the likelihood of developing heart disease and enhance your blood lipid profile, which assesses various fats such as cholesterol and triglycerides. Some folks may steer clear of regularly eating soybeans because of the possibility of it messing with thyroid function. However, most studies show that soy likely won't significantly impact thyroid function, and more research is needed. Adding edamame to your meals is a simple and delicious way to incorporate soy into your diet. You can enjoy edamame as a standalone snack, toss them into salads, stir-fries or soups, or use them as a nutritious topping for various dishes. Number 4. Seeds. Talk about a great crunchy topping to your meals and a convenient go-to snack. Seeds may be small, but they're packed with nutrients. Eating around 15 grams of nuts and seeds per day can decrease the risk of coronary heart disease by around 20% compared to no or low intake. It may sound like a lot, but really this amount is roughly equivalent to one small handful. Different seeds contain certain nutrients. However, they are overall considered a nutritionally dense food. Seeds like black cumin, chia, hemp, flax, pumpkin, quinoa, and sesame have been shown to contain bioactive compounds, including polyphenols and antioxidants, and phytochemicals in these seeds have even demonstrated promising health benefits. Number 5. Almonds. Monounsaturated fats found in almonds are known for their positive impact on heart health. They can help lower harmful LDL cholesterol levels, which pose a significant risk factor for heart disease. By incorporating almonds into your diet, you can potentially protect against the harmful effects of LDL cholesterol and promote a healthier cardiovascular system. Almonds' fiber content can contribute to heart health by aiding in weight management and promoting healthy cholesterol levels. Fiber helps you feel full and satisfied, which can prevent overeating and assist in maintaining healthy body weight. Fiber also plays a crucial role in regulating cholesterol levels, particularly in reducing LDL cholesterol levels. This is significant since high LDL cholesterol is associated with an increased risk of heart disease. This nut is relatively easy to add to your diet. Try snacking on a handful, making almond butter, using it in baking and salads, or tossing it in your favorite granola mix. Number 6. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are a remarkable source of lycopene, a natural plant pigment renowned for its potent antioxidant properties. This vibrant pigment not only lends tomatoes their bright red color, but also offers numerous health benefits, particularly for heart health. Studies have also shown that consuming 2 to 20 milligrams of lycopene daily can help reduce the occurrence of cardiovascular diseases. This is because lycopene acts as a strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, which contributes to its effectiveness in improving blood pressure, endothelial function, metabolic profile, and reducing artery blockage. The antioxidant nature of lycopene is also vital in protecting the body against the damaging effects of free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can cause oxidative damage to cells, leading to inflammation and heart disease development. By consuming tomatoes and their rich lycopene content, you can potentially neutralize these harmful free radicals, reducing the risk of oxidative damage and inflammation. Number 7. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate satisfies your sweet tooth and offers potential benefits for heart health. Its rich composition of antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, makes it a standout choice among chocolate lovers. Flavonoids, powerful antioxidants in dark chocolate, have been associated with various heart protective effects. These compounds help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 factors contributing to heart disease development. By indulging in dark chocolate, you can enjoy the potential benefits of these flavonoids in supporting your heart health. While the exact mechanisms behind the heart protective effects of dark chocolate are still being explored, it is believed that its antioxidant content and other bioactive compounds contribute to these positive outcomes. However, it's crucial to be mindful of portion sizes and opt for high-quality dark chocolate with a higher cocoa content. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content offers more antioxidants and fewer added sugars than milk chocolate or lower cocoa content alternatives. Number 8. Beans. Incorporating beans into your diet offers more than just their satisfying taste and versatility. Research has shown that consuming beans regularly can significantly benefit heart health by helping to lower blood pressure and reduce inflammation, 2 critical factors associated with heart disease. Fiber, abundantly found in beans, plays a crucial role in maintaining cardiovascular health. It has been shown to help regulate blood pressure by promoting healthy cholesterol levels, improving blood vessel function, and reducing the risk of blood clots. Beans are also a natural source of potassium, a mineral that aids in maintaining proper fluid balance in the body and supports healthy blood pressure levels. Potassium works synergistically with sodium to regulate blood pressure, and consuming foods like high-potassium beans can help offset the adverse effects of a high-sodium diet. In addition to their beneficial impact on blood pressure and inflammation, beans offer a wealth of other nutrients that support heart health. They are an excellent source of plant-based protein, fiber, vitamins such as folate and B vitamins, and minerals such as iron and zinc, all of which play important roles in maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system. Number 9. Walnuts. Multiple studies have demonstrated the potential heart protective benefits of including walnuts in your regular diet. These nutritious nuts have gained attention for their unique composition of beneficial nutrients, making them a valuable addition to a heart-healthy eating plan. First and foremost, walnuts are rich in unsaturated fats, particularly polyunsaturated fatty acids, PUFAs, including alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, and omega-3 fatty acid. These PUFAs are crucial in reducing inflammation and maintaining optimal cardiovascular health. Research suggests that incorporating walnuts into your diet can help lower LDL, bad cholesterol levels, decrease blood pressure, and improve your overall lipid profile. Walnuts are also a source of antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenols, which help combat oxidative stress and protect against the damaging effects of free radicals. Oxidative stress contributes to the development of heart disease, and the antioxidant properties of walnuts can help mitigate this risk. In addition to their heart protective properties, walnuts offer a host of other nutrients that support overall well-being. They are a good source of fiber, which aids in digestion, promotes satiety, and contributes to healthy weight management. Walnuts also provide essential minerals such as magnesium and potassium, which are necessary for maintaining proper heart function. When purchasing walnuts, look for raw and unsalted ones in their shells. Eat them as a snack or add them crushed to your morning cereal, oatmeal, or yogurt. You can try incorporating them into your pancakes, waffles, or smoothies for added texture. Taking care of your heart health through a nutritious diet is no doubt critical, but what if it's already giving you early warning signs something isn't quite right? Let's dive in and uncover the signals that could indicate your heart is in danger. Like 15 early warning signs of heart disease you should look out for. Or maybe you should never ignore these 9 possible heart symptoms. Go ahead and click on one. Or better yet, watch both and learn more about your heart. Will you add any of these foods to your diet? Let us know in the comments below.